If you've never seen a colt with his head tied around to his tail, it's one of the best ways to teach your young horses to be soft. I learned to do this when I worked for some cutters. This is just like, for me, I want my horses to come around off of a rein before I step on them. This is one of the best ways to do it. So I braid my colt's tail, and he goes, yep, see, I know how to come around to pressure. Come on, Stormy. So I braid my colt's tails like this, and then you can run this rein up through the stirrup if you want to. It's not always necessary, but I like to teach my colts to bend through the whole rib cage. I don't like tying my colts around to the saddle or to the cinch, because what happens is then their necks flex and then their body and ass just kind of trail along behind. So this colt, this is his second day. He is kind of pulling the snaffle out, and here in a second I'm going to stop him and have him come around. It's okay. Again, it's his second day. I don't expect it to be perfect. Hey, there you go. And I'll kind of help him every now and then, stop him and send him back into that rein. But as you round pin one, I'm gonna fight it for a minute. And that's exactly what I don't want when I get on my colts. I don't want my colts to do that to my hands. So I spend a few extra weeks, even before I'll drive one, come around into that rein, and I'll do this stuff with them. Man, the more you can teach them on the ground, the more you can teach them to give to pressure, the less bullshit you have when you get in the saddle, and the more productive your rides are. Less eventful rides, uneventful rides actually on green horses are what make confident, solid young horses. Do the homework, do the groundwork. It pays off most of the time. Sometimes you get horses that are still shitty to ride from the start, even though you've done all the groundwork in the world. But this is just one of the things I like to do with my colts. And if he was a little older and had done this a little more, I might tie him around a little tighter so that he couldn't go to the right. But since this is his second day, I'm not trying to kill him.